Well, hello, Stampers. It's the Pampered Stamper, and I'm back. Now, I am pre-recording this video for Stories and Stamps because I am getting the littles at any moment, and they're staying for 4 days. So I don't think there's going to be too many quiet moments for Oma to do videos. So as much as it feels strange to have been kind of out of action for the last couple of weeks, that is just the way it's going to have to be for a little while. It has been a month of momentous family occasions, great joy, great sadness, and now more joy. Stephanie's going to have this baby any day now. She's feeling quite overripe. Anyway, I'm hoping, I thought I had the video all recorded already, and then the sound didn't work. So I've been stressing for the last 10 minutes trying to fix it, and I think it's working now. But if the littles come, I'm going to have to stop recording and do it again later. So who knows what's going to happen? We just roll with it and do our best. So today's video with Stories and Stamps is a continuation of the beautiful cards that have come in the mail for both the wedding and for Gerard's father's death and Pup's death. So there's sympathy cards mixed with wedding cards, and I just thought I would share the inspiration with all of you. So let's get started. And this first card is not a handmade card, but it came from Holland, and the reason I'm sharing with it is because it's the first card that has our official name on it, Jackie and Gerard van der Sar Boot. So Boot was my maiden name, and I decided that I wanted to take Gerard's name as well. So complicated name, but that's who I am. And then the first card I'm going to share with you is this sympathy card. And I think that it's been stamped on pattern paper, but I'm not even sure, but it's beautiful and I love it. And it's from Jane and John. So thank you, Jane. Our thoughts, our prayers, our love are with you in this time of sorrow. Just a beautiful card. This one came all the way from Australia. So thank you, Rachel, for this beautiful card. I love the vintage and the colors. Pup would have loved it too. So nice. This sympathy card is from Alfie, and Alfie made her own envelope to go with it. And now, mind you, she sealed it quite well. It was quite a job to get it open, but I love how she extended the embossing folder and made it work for this slim card. This one is from Jean Saunders, and Jean does beautiful work. And if you look carefully, she's embossed the outside, and then in the inside, it's a twisted pop-up card, and she's lined the whole card with another embossed layer. So thank you so much, Jean, for this beautiful card. I miss that stamp set. I sold it and I probably regret it. Every time I see a card made with retired stamps, I go, oh, I used to have that one. Here is a beautiful card made with our brushed metallic paper. And that is from Diana Murphy. Thank you, Diana. And here is a wedding card from Alfie. And she's embossed and then brushed, I think, either ink or chalk on the embossed layers. And she picked my wedding colors without knowing for sure, and she nailed it. So thank you so much, Alfie. It's beautiful. This one is from Melissa Thompson, and I met Melissa at a Stampin' Up event, and Melissa's been to my house once. So nice. She even stamped the flap and colored the front. There's all kinds of love in this card. Today is a day to remember, and she's got Wink of Stella on the flowers here too. So, and she brought the party to the inside. Thank you so much. This card is from Luba Ballas. I'm sure I'm mispronouncing your name, Luba. And she's used some specialty papers here, some gems, and tone on tone. It's just a really classy, beautiful wedding card. It reminds me of my dress. And then some embossing in the inside. It's beautiful. This beautiful card is from Sandy Allman from BC, and it's a big 6x6 Z-fold card with lots of layers. And Sandy has also doubled up the flowers on the front to give it more depth. Just stunning, Sandy. Thank you so much. And then we have this one. I smiled when I got this one because I got this from my neighbor Cindy, who takes care of my garden when I'm gone. And I had the exact same card that I sent as a thank you card. So it must have been a card made at one of my classes. Anyway, just really nice. This card is from Janice Taylor, and she's done some, she's embossed on watercolor paper and then done beautiful watercoloring on these flowers. Just beautiful. And I love the deckled dies for those. Yeah, it's new. Another sympathy card. Really pretty. This is from Gwenny Hicks. And she actually sent it to the wrong, I don't know, it got sent back to her and she had to send it back to me. So it came later than she had hoped, but just beautiful. I love the layering trick on the sentiment to make it look double. This card is from Yvonne McFadden, and I love the colors. I think this is the Retired Magnolia set, and she's embossed it in silver, and then, oh, just love it so much. Wishing you a marriage made in heaven and a lifetime blessed by God. We are definitely feeling that. It's such a wonderful honeymoon. It was so beautiful in northern Michigan. Lots of places for amazing romance, and we had a cabin in the trees, and we had a big fireplace. It was wonderful. The best. It was just so nice just being together. This card is from Jane, and I love the little detail on the heart. It's so pretty. Thank you so much, Jane. This card, look at the embossing. I love that. This is from Sue Beardwood, and Sue wrote a whole poem in here for us. So thoughtful. This card is from my cousin Yolanda, who owns a fashion boutique north of Guelph, Yolanda's Fashion Boutique. And Yolanda is not a big card maker. And the fact that she made a card for me is like, wow, so beautiful. Thank you, Yolanda. Really nice. This card is from Honey Vanderzonde, Honey in France. And I thought this was really nice because we live on the sea. We set sail in the direction of our dreams, and we were separated by an ocean, and now we're together. Now, this shaker card was made by Kylie, and Kylie loves bling. Kylie was wearing a beautiful sequined shirt top to our wedding, and this is so Kylie. I love it. Kylie also made us a beautiful art piece for our wedding, and I will share that another time. Thanks, Kylie. Now, this beauty was made by Barb Gourlay. Barb is the queen of fancy folds. So it opens like so. Look at that. And then it has our names and the date. Barb usually takes the wedding invitation and makes a card out of that, but I didn't have a wedding invitation in reality. My wedding invitation was virtual, believe it or not. And this one is from, I think, Tamara. And Tamara is my squirrel friend from Alberta. She's a wonderful, wonderful Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and we have so much fun together when we see each other. Thanks, Tamara. This one in gold with the birds and the embossing, I think this is from Swirly Bird, which is retired. This is from Janice Percy from Chesley, Ontario. Beautiful gold embossing on here and white tone on embossing. It's just lovely. This one is from Jenny Raffle, and it just made me so happy because I know we made this in one of my classes. I love the paper. I love the stamp set. I love that rose gold thread, and just really nice. This one is from Jen Ford, and I love what she did with the puzzle pieces. Even I should have saved the envelope. The envelope had 2 puzzle pieces to hold the flap down. It's really, really nice. And with the tulips, the Dutch tulips, perfect. This is from Liz, and the gold butterflies on this card are very symbolic, and I totally realized that, Liz. This was done because Liz first came to one of my classes because it was on butterfly cards, and someone very close to her had just died, and butterflies were her symbol that reminded her of this person. And so she came to my card class because there were butterflies on it. Thank you, Liz. And then this was the extra card. Liz and Yvonne gave me a gift together, and this card was from both of them, and it matched the wrapping on the card. So anyway, it's amazing what you can do with just a cute little embossed piece of white cardstock. Isn't that adorable? Yeah. This one is from Caroline, and she used our pearlescent paper and blends and probably some alcohol. Really nice. Thank you, Caroline. And some pretty gold glitter dragonflies. And this last card is from Connie, and this was a sympathy card for my father. So the barn stamp with the windmill and the silo is so fitting, and then the tractor in the inside. Thank you so much, Connie. That's it's just perfect for my dad. He would have loved it, and I love it. Well, that's all the cards for now, and I know there's a whole stack waiting in Holland too. So when I go to Holland, I fly there next Monday. Then I'm going to take all these cards with so that I can share them with Gerard, and we can share the cards that he has over there. And I just want to say thank you. Thank you so much for all the outpouring of love with the cards, with all your comments on Facebook and on YouTube. It was so nice that you could see the wedding on YouTube as well. And YouTube, this is the crazy thing though, YouTube would not allow that video to be monetized. So I don't make any money off of it. Not that I have to. But the thing is, they're still putting ads on it, which really annoys me. I'm thinking, if you don't want me to make money, then don't put ads on my wedding video. It kind of works both ways. However, I thought I'd clarify that for you. I hope that that you subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you don't miss anything. And I'm looking forward to getting back in the saddle when I get to Holland and doing regular content again and getting back to blogging. And I hope that you guys will keep up with your online ordering. I'm going to keep my business going in Canada, and there's always room for you on my team. We have a team retreat in December, and we just have a lot of fun together, and we're going to have a lot of fun together here as well. I always have descriptions in my videos so that you can click on the links to get the products that I used. You can shop with me if you live in Canada. You can also shop with me if you live in Europe. And Ireland and Belgium are also going to join Stampin' Up! So that's super exciting too. So if you follow me and you live in Belgium or Ireland, I would love to be your Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I would love for you to join my team. It's so much fun in both of those. I've been to Belgium, but I have never been to Ireland, and I can't wait to come and visit Ireland. So if I get some new team members from Ireland, I will definitely have a good reason to come and visit you. Anyway, lots of excitement in the future, and it sure has been an exciting week. Our wedding day was perfect. It was so beautiful. The weather was great. The food was wonderful. Everybody had so much fun. I had not expected that so many people would swim. Gerard even got thrown into the pool with his wedding clothes on, and they seem to have survived. Even his leather shoes, silly duck. And the man that Glenn Smith played his guitar and sang right by the pool. It was just the craziest wedding ever. So much fun. And yeah, what can I do? I just can't stop smiling. All right, guys, I hope you have a super day. I hope the sound worked this time. This is the second time I'm recording this video, and hopefully this time it's a good one. All right, have a super day. Bye.